It is Studio Sunday, and you might be asking why I'm dressed like a 70s porn star slash supervillain. Uh, it might be because I just time traveled back from the 70s. Uh, Today, I did do a small clip on the Behringer MS1, but what I really wanted to do a clip on is my love for the Volcas, for the Kort Volcas. Now, I've always wanted a Moog Liberation, but since I don't have a Moog Liberation and I don't want to spend $2,000 on a 30 plus year guitar, even though it's an awesome 35 something year old guitar, I decided to daisy chain these two chords together to give me that Moog Liberation sound. Now, what is a Moog Liberation? It is a guitar that was designed, I believe, 1983, maybe it's 1981. But basically, it's got two oscillators on it. It's a synthesizer that you can carry with you on your body and play. It's got a big, fat, thick sound, which is pretty darn awesome. It's running off of two oscillators. I believe the second oscillator can be detuned on the Moog Liberation, which is why I've used this setup for my Kort Volcas to give me that Moog Liberation sound. Now, the Kort Volca bass has, I believe, three oscillators on it, but I combine them to make one sound, one thick, fat bass sound. Basically, it's not polyphonic, but having three oscillators play simultaneously in three different octaves makes it sound like it's polyphonic, or it makes it sound like it's big, thick, rounded sound. Now, for that slightly detuned oscillator, second oscillator for the Moog Liberation, I'm using a Volca keys. I'm playing the tone slightly out of tune to give it that lead sound that the Moog Liberation has. I'm gonna play both of these Volcas side by side, and then I'm gonna play them together so you can hear the sound that they make together. Here we go. Here is my Kort Volca bass. Very, very analog, very analog bass sounding. Pretty darn cool. Thick, heavy bass. Now, here is the lead of the Volca keys. Nice, huh? Slightly out of tune. There you go. Pretty. Now layer those on top of each other, and you more or less have the sound of a Moog Liberation. Let's see. Let's bring up the bass. Listen to that well-rounded sound, man. Again, I would love a Moog Liberation, but the whole fact that I can create the Moog Liberation sounds without having one is all the more awesome, and all a little bit more creative. What I've been doing lately in my synthwave jams. Oh, by the way, I'm in Las Vegas. It's 114. We're under an excessive heat watch. I've been melting for days. So I'm a little wacky right now. That's probably why I'm dressed like a 70s supervillain. For my Saturday synthwave jams, I've been using my Kort Volcas a lot more lately because I haven't been using them enough. I feel bad since I have so much equipment that I don't utilize it. If I haven't played a synth in a while, I will pick it up again or do a jam with it or write a song with it just so I don't forget how to use that synth. So, as I end, I'm going to play some drums and some bass and some lead right on top of that. Nice fat sound. hope everybody's staying safe and healthy out there. Stay creative, stay happy, hug, kiss the ones you love, wear a mask, wash your hands, think about others. Create if you have the ability. Music heals, art heals. Much love from the 70s. Hugs, happiness, and health from this 70s supervillain.